Well, Ms. Smith, thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the water.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I think probably, I'm glad you like that. Tell me a little bit about yourself as we start out.
Well, I'm a Delta. And so me and my girlfriends get together and we do book club, and it's actually more. Who are we kidding? We don't read. We just mostly drink wine. We're it's a good group of girls, we support each other and,
Well,
sister sorority-ness.
That's great. I was thinking more in terms of you telling me about yourself professionally.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So I've been doing a bunch of different jobs here and there. It's a tough market out there right now.
A bunch of jobs.
It's some temp things. I was working with a temp agency for a while, but those people, they just, how they are, quite frankly. So I know I don't need to tell you.
Right.
So, I did a couple things here and there, and I'm really just looking for something that, I can get in a routine. It's like steady, it's real secure, and I just don't have this, this constant jerk around, because, who needs that? I don't need that. You don't need that. Nobody needs that.
Nobody needs, right. Okay, well.
Do you double filter this? Because it's really, really fresh. I don't even taste any of the metal or anything.
I'm really.
That's important. You got to filter your water because it's good for your health.
It's we try to have really good water here.
You don't have your health. You have nothing.
You've got nothing.
And you got to have health. It's got to be balanced, in your work and in your play and in your family and your relationships. It's like all four legs of the table. They got to be balanced. If one's not, it wobbles.
Wobbles.
And things are going to fall off the table.
I'll tell you what. Could you tell me what you think your strengths are in the workplace?
Sure, yeah, of course. I'm very organized. Every place for everything, and everything has its place. You know what I'm saying? So that makes me, I'm very organized, and that I'm a good team player. So I know where everything is, and people come to me and they say, "Hey, where is this?" And I know where the answer is. So I say,
I really appreciate your strengths. Can you tell me a little bit about your weaknesses in the workplace? What do you think is a weakness of yours?
Well, some people say it's a weakness, but I say it's a strength, because I, tell it like it is. I just, no nonsense, I'm very direct, and if somebody needs to be told something, I say it. I just say, look, you know what? You suck. You're doing, I'm done. You got to shape up. You know what I'm saying? And so, now some people don't like that because nobody likes to be called on their shit. You know what I'm saying? But, that you got to. You got to because, people need to hear the truth. And so some people think that's a weakness. And I've been told, tone it down.
You've been told?
At times.
To tone it down.
But...
I don't understand why someone would say that.
Well, because, people's feelings get hurt. And I get it. I get it. People don't want their feelings hurt. But, again, I err on the side of truth.
Truth.
And, and some people say that's a weakness. And I say,
Well,
to each his own is what I say.
Right, to each his own. I think that's great. I so appreciate this interview.
Yeah.
Can you tell me?
It's water.
And that's, what?
It's like ice and it's cold,
It's cold. The ice makes it cold, yes. And can you tell me?
Sometimes I get hot flashes, so it's nice to have
a little bit
of the coolness.
And thank you. We'll take that into consideration too. Can you tell me when you had to overcome a challenge?
Sure. Oh, wow, yeah. Speaking of, I had to overcome this. I had a terrible headache one day. I get to work, I have a splitting headache. It's like, I can't even deal with people, when you have one of those days. And you know what? So I just, I had some water. I went to the bathroom and cooled myself off. And I went to my coworker and I was like, I'm having a bad day, you know, if you can just help me out here, I would appreciate it. And as I said earlier, I'm a team player and I get along with everyone. So I was able to put some of my responsibilities off on her and make it through.
And you made it through. That was an amazing challenge.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I don't really like challenges, you know, but who does, you know? But
Right.
you gotta, you know, some days are better than
So
others.
let me get this straight then. Your challenge was a really bad headache, and you overcame that challenge by giving your work to someone else. That's great.
Yeah, I mean, well, everything got done. You know, that's
And it
what's
got
important.
done.
What's important is that the client was taken care of, and then, you know, not have to take a sick day. Like, you know,
Right.
no, it's not good to call in sick.
It is not good to call in sick, and that was a real challenge. Can you tell me now that we've reached the point in the interview where I'd like to see
Yeah,
where
this has been a long one.
It's I've been trying to push this along.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah.
What do you see in terms of salary range, considering?
Well, you know what? How much do I get paid and when do I start? You know, let's just do this.
Well, I have to take it under consultation with the
Sure.
rest of my staff,
Sure.
but what would you like to see
understand that.
yourself be paid?
Oh, well, you know, like 100,000. I mean, like, who wouldn't, right? You know, I mean, that'd
Right.
be great. But, you know, I mean,
100,000.
I guess, you know, whatever you guys, you know, whatever's, I don't know, what did it say? I can't remember because I've applied for so many jobs at this point. Like, which one was
It
this? Was this
said-
the one that it was like 75 to 90 or
No,
something?
it was
or,
between 85 and 115, I believe.
Yeah, so like 100's fine.
100's fine.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, that's a nice round number. I mean, like, you know, we can just go right there. Let's just, you know what we should do? I got right here. Let's just crack this baby open and celebrate.
You know what?
Right here.
That's
It's nice
just
to meet you,
great.
Mr. Banks.
You know, you can start Monday. You're fantastic.
Woo!
Woo is just right. Do me a favor. Let me give you a call. say,
Sure, totally.
by
Yeah,
next
you can
week.
call me on my cell.
On your
Yeah,
cell. Great.
Yeah.
I've got that on this paper. And
Sure.
thank you so much
You
for
can
coming
text
in.
me, because I text.
You'll be hearing from this company, believe me.
Terrific. Thank you.
You need
Awesome.
you really,
Yeah!
I'm glad to get you out on the road because it's snowing.
It
so
is.
have a
Thanks.
great day.
Hey, can I take this with me?
You can take that with you.
Okay, I'm
Sure.
gonna put the champagne though I'm gonna pour the water out
Just
and
fine.
fill it up with alcohol.
Good,
No, I'm not
good.
drinking and driving. My boyfriend's waiting for
He
me
is, that's
in
nice.
the car, and he drove me. You know, because sometimes, you know, I have a little anxiety,
Anxiety.
and I don't like to drive.
You're
But it's not
making,
going to affect me getting to work. Don't
you're
worry about
making me
that.
anxious now. So I
Well,
want
I
you to
don't
get out
want to
on
do
the
that.
road. You need
Okay.
to get out on the road.
You know what you should do? I brought some Chardonnay. I'll leave that with you.
Oh, gee, thank
That'll
you.
take the edge off the nerves when you get a little anxious.
I
That
appreciate
does
that.
me.
You have a great day.
Thanks. You too. Awesome.
Okay, well,